Hey guys, so I realized I forgot to film an intro and an ending for the video, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump into this. I'm going to go ahead and apply the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer and apply that everywhere. For foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use the Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation and just go ahead and apply that everywhere with a damp beauty sponge. For concealer, I'm going to go ahead and apply the Tarte Shape Tape where I want to be highlighted, so underneath the eyes, bridge of the nose, chin, and forehead. For cream contouring, I'm going to go ahead and apply the Charlotte Tilbury Cream Contour Wand. I love this stuff because it's just so nice and neutral, and it doesn't look really orange on my skin, and it just blends flawlessly. Now taking a damp beauty sponge and blending out the highlighted areas around my mouth. And then after this, I actually end up taking a different beauty sponge and blending out the cream contouring just so that it doesn't get muddied up together and they just kind of blend where I need them to stay. And then switching back to the other beauty sponge to blend out the concealer underneath my eyes. And now I'm going in with the Juvia's Place Magic Concealer just to re-intensify the highlight. And then on top of that, adding the Fenty Matchstick just to kind of deepen up my cream contour. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. I adore this stuff. This is like my 5th one. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that everywhere where I applied the lighter concealer. It was at this moment too that I decided to go ahead and bake my whole face just so that my makeup would stay on for the good couple hours I was going to be gone. Next, I'm going to grab the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Deep Powder and just use that to set my cream contour. I actually learned this makeup tip from Huda, and it was at this moment right here where I applied a little too much, but I ended up making it work. Next, I'm going to go ahead and grab the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder and dust off my bake, as well as make sure that all the powders kind of marry together and it doesn't look like there's a harsh line. Next, I'm going to go ahead and grab the MAC Studio Fix Powder in NC20 and apply that underneath my eyes and everywhere else where I want it to look a little bit more brighter. Next, I'm going to go in with a Kat Von D Shade Light palette and just place that where we place the cream contour. And after that, I'm actually going to go in with the Marc Jacobs Coconut Bronzer just to add more warmth into my face. It was at this moment where I realized that I forgot to press record when I put on my highlight and blush, but now I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder and use that to actually place freckles all over my face. Next, I'm going to go ahead and grab the Kat Von D brow pencil, and since I do shave off half my eyebrows, I kind of have to go in and shape the brow tail to like my exact liking, which I feel like this does suit me a little bit better than like what I used to do. After sketching out the brow tail, I'm actually going to go in and fill it in with the Anastasia Brow Pomade. And then to make sure I have a nice and crisp line on my brow tail, I'm going to go in with the NARS Soft Matte Concealer and just place that underneath the brows. Don't mind me being dumb, I was listening to a tool here. But next I'm going to go in with my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre and go ahead and apply that all over the lid since I'm going to use that as an eye primer. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use 2 eyeshadow palettes for this eye look. First color, I'm going in with Orange Soda through my crease from the Anastasia Soft Glam palette as a transition shade. The next color I'm going to use is the Burnt Orange color from the same palette, and we're going to place that along the crease just to kind of deepen it up a little bit more. With a blending brush, I'm going in back with the Orange Soda shade and blending out the edges just one more time just to make sure everything looks nice and diffused. Now going in with the Anastasia Jackie Aina palette, I went in with the color Edges just to add more depth into the crease and just to make sure everything looks nice and smoky. Now I'm going in with the shade Credit from the same palette just to add more depth onto the lid and making sure that everything is nice and blended with the other 3 colors we've applied. Now I'm going in with a detail brush and applying the same shade on my lower lash line, and then going with my Marc Jacobs Blacquer liner and placing it on my waterline. Don't mind my nephew coming in to say hi, and now I'm going to grab a brush and blend out the black liner on my waterline. For liquid eyeliner, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia one. I said a little quick prayer because I was doing this all in like rush time, but it actually turned out pretty okay. And then for mascara, I actually grabbed my all-time favorite, which is the Hourglass Caution Mascara. For lips, I'm going to go in with the NYX lip pencil and do a light overline on my lips. And then afterwards, I'm going to go in with my NARS lipstick. And then for lashes, I'm going to go ahead and apply my Kiss lashes in the style Teddy. I forgot to film this part, so I'm sorry about that. I already fucked up my hair. I'm about to go head out and pick up my best friend Juice. And then we're gonna go eat sushi, and then after that go to American Airlines, stand in line for however long just to get merch, and then go from there. Okay, so we tried going to the sushi place and I didn't do my homework and they closed early. Got my bestie here, so we're chilling in the cold at Deep Ellum, waiting for like 14 minutes to go eat sushi.
Yeah, Vampire Weekend, am I right?
Are you excited to see Tool?
I'm excited as you are, right?
We made it.
Look at that flexer.
So we got Ahi Tower, Crunchyroll, California, and then Deep California. Deep fried, because
we in Texas.
The stuff is bomb.com. Oh my god.
I dropped them on my phone. That was great. It I don't know what's the term, but it like the cheese just like falls off. Well, it fell off, and like I just was slurping it, and like part of me slurping it, and I was like slurping it backwards. They reversed it. It just looked so gross. It looked like I was like regurgitating it.
Wait, say that word again.
Regurgitating it.
Oh, that's a really cool word. I love that word.
Regurgitating.
Regurgitating it.
It's the name of my new band. Follow it.
Okay, so we just finished eating sushi.
Yeah, I'm dying.
So much sushi.
It was worth how much I spent.
We're not gonna say how much you spent, but it was good sushi though, right?
Yeah, it's probably the best sushi I've ever had.
I mean, I go there frequently. This was Juice's first time there, so.
Yeah, I was a version to the Hibikini, was it?
Hibikini?
Hibikini?
Hibiki, I think? I don't fucking know how to say it.
Hibiki? Wait. I triggered it. Wait. I heard his feelings. I wasn't PC enough.
So we're just chilling for like what? Dang.
For 2 whole minutes.
You know what? We're chilling for like 14 minutes because the parking garage doesn't open until 5:30. It is currently 5:14, and you know, we just want to be there early because the doors open at 6. Buy merch. P. If there's a 7-Eleven inside American Airlines, probably get a little slushy. I could go for something really sweet right now. What else are we gonna do? I don't know. Pee. I definitely need a pee. Won't be able to record much of the show because, you know, no cell phones allowed.
Just the whole time?
Yeah.
Well, like, it's off though.
So I'll just probably record like the last song that I know you're allowed to take your phone out for, so you won't get to see the whole experience because you should have been there. Because
you we should have paid.
I'm a little nervous because there's like someone bought the 3rd ticket that I ended up buying, and they're gonna be sitting next to Juice, and we're like hoping to God that they're nice and that they're not butthurt that they bought it.
Do you know their name?
No, it doesn't even tell me their name.
What if it's a shit?
Dude, what if she's hot?
What if it's a guy and he's hot? Record now before, you know, they shut us down.
Ironically.
Someone just messaged me. You're seeing Tool right now?